12 rounds of middleweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Iceman showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is a guy that is just relaxed and calm as could be for the task at hand as he makes his way down to the ring. Boom Boom's self-confidence seems to just come through with each step he takes down to the ring.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Well, they're scheduled to go 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. What does the orthodox fighter have to be conscious of guarding against that right hook from the southpaw? I mean, he's got his left hand out there, but a non-traditional defensive structure for him being set up like that.
Yeah, absolutely. He has to remember that that punch will come from that angle, and usually he has no danger coming from that angle. So he has to make sure when he jabs, that shoulder is up against his chin. So if the hook does come, it hits the shoulder, not the chin.
Boom Boom's dazed after that punch. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense. What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
So this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Good defense, just covering up down low. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Good flush shot by Boom Boom.
You got this one.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Side, side.
Right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up. Boom Boom's in bad shape. What a big shot, and he goes down for the first time tonight. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're gonna find out right now, he needs them right now.
We count down the final moments of this round. Listen, that's the kind of round that puts fans on their feet, but the kind of round that gets a corner man anxious. What do you tell a guy after he's been in a back-and-forth brawl like that?
Move your head. Keep your hands up. You know, don't get caught with those shots. We worked in the gym to get away from those shots. And one other thing, you got to give him a little confidence.
You're okay.
Remind him,
Keep
hey,
your
you
hands
train
up.
for a tough fight.
Keep
You're
them
ready
up,
for
right?
this.
You know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep him up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
Boom Boom's doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him. Now hugging on the inside.
Focus.
Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by, and he's looking to tie up. And he decides to tie up again. Blocks that belt line well. And here he goes again with the clinching.
Back to the body.
Great counter punch by Iceman. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Hands up. Hands up.
Good looking uppercut that time. Halfway through round number 2.
Move your head.
On the mark, the counter punch by Boom Boom. Boom Boom's left working well that time. Boy, if I'm a fan, I'm really liking this because you got a guy who's been down, now just going for it, sending all these big power shots after him. But if I'm the opponent, I like it even more.
Yeah, you do. That's a good point because you know you only have one punch coming at you at a time. Usually you have to worry about jabs coming at you, things that are going to set up those punches, those sneaky power punches that you don't have a chance to get away from. Right now, everything's coming from left field. He can see it.
So we come to the end of the round, and clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent. He was able to stun him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, do you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can control this man. I had my way.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move. Okay, listen. I want to see that straight right. Go the jab and then straight down the middle. You got that? Jab, right.
Boom Boom's back. Look at him here in the start of this round. Remember, he got tagged hard in that last round.
Well, that's the reward you get when you have a good camp and you get yourself in top shape.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Back to the body. He's tired.
Keep that
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Guard your head.
Precision work with the left hand by Boom Boom. A clean, big hook to the head by Iceman. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, parries that punch intended for the head. Boom Boom's giving me the impression that he's not 100%. Now, we saw that he was stunned earlier, but the non-stop clinching, it really tells you where he stands.
Yeah, it does, because that's not his way. That has not been his makeup, his personality before. So you know something's not right now, and his opponent is starting to understand that.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook?
Stay away from those, come on.
10 seconds to go in this third round. And that's the end of round 3.
Okay, you're doing good. You're doing good.
All right, listen, stop waiting on him. All right? You're waiting on him. I don't know what you're doing. Don't wait on this kid. Put your jab in his face and keep it there. Shorten your punches up. We came here to work.
Start of round number 4. Fairly close fight with one exception. Iceman's scored the knockdown in this fight. He's up 2 rounds to 1.
And his opponent cannot really be influenced or panic right now at this stage of the fight because of that. He still has to stay within his fight.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Not much action as he just ties up. Halfway through round number 4. Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Boom Boom's punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Goes up top with a right hand.
Keep pushing.
able to cover up that gut. Iceman's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
There's that overhand right. A stinging uppercut by Iceman. 10 clicks of the talk. Boom Boom's putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
Now, come on.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
Can't handle your speed. It's too much for him. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Boom Boom's just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps a guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
Good smooth work by Iceman. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Boom Boom's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Iceman.
Watch the hook.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Keep your hands
You
up.
see him holding on. Forceful hook by Boom Boom. Iceman's employing one of the 3 facets of good fundamental defense. There it is! Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?